First step is to take a piece of PVC, or I'm using this electrical conduit because it's thicker, and take a heat gun and just heat it up. Once you've got a nice hot bendy piece of PVC, just put it down, take a piece of wood, put it on top and apply pressure. Right, and your aim is to try and flatten it down. As you can see, I've flattened it at a bit of an angle, so it gets thicker as it goes along, and that's what you want. And the next step is to heat it up once again with your heat gun, but only heat up the end that is the flattest, and you drill a hole through it. Once the end's nice and hot, you can just try and bend it over a bit like that. It's quite hot, so you might want to put on a glove or something, and you want to just hold it like that. Once your curve is in, it should be at a nice angle, getting thinner and thinner up to your curve. The next step is to do the exact same thing on another one, and then put a little notch in instead of a hole. The next step is simply to take a piece of white PVC slightly larger than the orange one, but not enough for the orange to slide through, and heat up each end. Once you've heated it up nicely, it's nice and squishy, simply take your limb, pop it in, and just push it down about halfway along the tube. Now that both your limbs are in, you can see it works as sort of a takedown bow. You can pull that out, and then it goes down to about that size, which is quite a good size. Right, and just sits in nicely like that. Your completed bow should look something like this, and I've just attach an arrow rest just there, and I'll show you how to make that, and then a sight off one of my compound bows. And then the next step you have to do is attach a string. So you've just got to poke some string through the hole and then tie a knot on the other side, and then just a loop. You've got your notch there and you need a loop. Right, and once you bend that down, just bend it over, get your loop on, and now you've got your bow strung. To make your arrow rest, the first step is to cut a little bit of PVC off some PVC, and then you just need to heat it up and bend it to a right angle. Okay, so I've heated it up, bent it to a right angle, and then just simply duct taped it straight onto the side of the bow. And with the sight, I just glued that on. Right, you can adjust it to however you'd like it, up, down, whatever. And now I'm going to show you me shooting it. As you can see with the arrow rest, the fletching is unharmed as it flies over the arrow rest.